Stu here from Mast Digital, here to quickly show you two new products from Dahua's X-Spans range of PTZs. First of all, PTZs, very useful, as many of you know. They are brilliant for getting extra detail from your video footage rather than a static camera where obviously it's pointing in one direction only. A PTZ offers a massive field of view, allowing you to zoom in, pan and tilt to get the detail that you need. Now the downside to PTZs is often that when they are moving around, zooming in and things, you then end up with a larger dead spot or you miss some of the overall footage. We often pair PTZs with a static camera so you don't lose that overview while the PTZ's doing its detail work. So Dahua have now brought out an X-Spans range of products and those X-Spans range of products have an overview camera alongside a detail PTZ camera. This particular model is an SDT4 model and essentially it's got a TiOC camera alongside a PTZ. We have all the standard TiOC features such as full colour, active deterrent, artificial intelligence, but now we have two cameras doing a job to work together. We can use this in a linkage mode so that any rules that you've set up on the overview camera can trigger the detail camera to move in and track a target. The SDT4 has a 4 megapixel overview camera with a 2.8mm lens and adjustable tilt. This is a manual adjust. It's also got 30 meter white light and 30 meter IR. Attached to the bottom there, we've got the 25x zoom 4 megapixel PTZ, this time with 50 meter white light and 100 meter IR. So the SDT6, this model's a little bit bigger physically. It's got a 180 degree 4 megapixel camera on the top as your overview camera. Then we've got the detail PTZ below, available in 25x and 32x zoom options. We've got 30 meter white light or IR on the overview camera, and we've got 50 meter white light or 200 meter IR on the PTZ. There is also an SDT8 model available, which was special order only, which has a 180 degree 8 megapixel overview camera and also an 8 megapixel PTZ, which has 300 meter IR and 42 times zoom. The X-Spans range with the built-in overview and PTZ mean that you can have the benefit of one single mounting option. You also only have to run a single data cable for the camera's IP connection, and it uses a single IP address for both channels. These cameras can also work in a couple of different ways. You can use the linkage method, whereby you draw your rules on the overview camera. I don't know if you can see this here, but intrusions and tripwires and things. You draw your IVS rules on the overview camera and then they can trigger the event for the PTZ detail camera to zoom in and track targets. In independent mode, the two cameras work obviously independently, giving you an overview camera and a PTZ. The PTZ you can manually control that, whether it's from the MBR directly, from the app, from Smart PSS, anything like that. And obviously the PTZ will offer auto tracking. Dahua have used this idea of a fixed static camera alongside a PTZ before in their project-based products such as the Hubble and the Hunter. Very popular products, but that same technology is now filtered down to give you a wider range of products with these same abilities. You can see here we have the SDT6 Overview, which is the 180 degree camera covering this whole room. Obviously that's the overview, and then this is the PTZ below it. So we do still have the option of controlling these PTZs, same as any other. And we can just control it directly from the recorder, easily moving it around, zoom in, things like that. And the same with the SDT4 there. As you can see, simple IBS rules. As it picks me up as a human and I enter into the intrusion zone, then the PTZ will start to follow me, track me around. And it's the same with the SDT6. We think these two PTZs are going to be really popular with our customers. They've got a massive range of features at a great price with a couple of different models available. You can choose which features are the most important, whether it's the zoom, whether it's the overview, whether you want the 180 degree. A couple of different cameras obviously with lots of different options. Hopefully this has given you a quick insight into these two products. As always, feel free to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah.